All right, Nate Helming here, Helming Athletics, back again another week. This week I want to talk about push-ups, give you a quick primer on how to do these things, and really how to do them in a way that's going to help me in other areas athletically. Of course, we've all done push-ups in our lives at different points, but we want to develop the basic level of athletic skills that can translate to other areas. Especially as triathletes, we want to work our push-ups in a way that teaches how to load and stabilize our shoulder. That's going to help us for a better arm swing while running, better arm position when we ride, and then also, and most importantly, better pulling position when we swim. So we're going to go through the basic setup, and we're going to talk about push-ups the same way that we talked about squatting in a previous video. We talked about squatting, we said, hey, there are three ideas that are really important. I need to move with posture, keep myself upright and stable through the spine and connect it. I need to know how to load my hip first. And the other one is I need to know how to deal with this rotation. I need to prevent my knee from collapsing inwards, and I need to shove that knee out the other way. So we're going to apply those same ideas to our push-up. First things first, we're just going to get our basic plank position. We all know that. I'm here. Now first thing, my body's nice and straight, or hopefully it is. But it's not just about being straight that's important, it's about creating tension. The way I create tension, I have to squeeze my belly, my legs, and my butt really tight. Because what this teaches me is how to deal with load. Say if someone put a plate on my back or to stand upright and do an overhead press, I want to be able to stabilize this position and create as much tension as possible to do it. The second idea I want to think about, loading my shoulders before I load my elbows. Just like in the squat, we said, hey, I need to load my hips before I load my knees. The way I do that here, I'm going to think about tipping forward at the shoulder first. I'm going to over-exaggerate this one here. I'm going to tip forward over the shoulders before I drop down. This allows me to load that shoulder up a little bit more, and it also helps me apply force a little bit more efficiently through the ground, keeping these forearms nice and vertical. If you have more, if you want to learn a little bit more about that, check out Carl Powley's Gymnastics WOD website. He's got some great push-up progressions for you there. Finally, last idea, we want to deal with this rotation. Now the big posture issue that we see with athletes, especially with swimmers, not only does their back round forward this way, but their shoulders tend to rotate and dump inwards. When my shoulder rotates and dumps inwards, my elbow starts to flare out. And if I'm someone who does push-ups with their elbows flaring out this way first, I'm continuing to promote that same problem. And then maybe swimming, I'm wondering why when I swim, I'm having shoulder issues up here, I'm not able to engage my lats very well. Just like our squatting, we want to say, hey, shove our knees out. That screws that femur into this hip a little bit more. If I can bring my elbows in, that screws my arm into my shoulder a little bit more, and this way I can actually engage my lats a little bit better. So here, hands on the ground, I think about screwing my hands in this way, bring my elbow pit forward, another way to say it. My legs are straight, belly and butt's tight, load at the shoulder. So there you have it. A few ideas for you for push-ups, thinking about posture, applying load in the right way, and then dealing with that rotation idea. If I can do that, build up my push-up a little bit better, help me in other areas of the sport, specifically triathlon. So there you have it. I'll see you another week.